some of our guests actually said that the reason for most of this turnout is basically, let's say, solely on voters' apathy.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's more than just voters' apathy.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the security part, you know, the threat going out everywhere. If you don't vote this political party, you better stay home and all of that. But I don't know if you have another idea to why we have a low turnout.
You're right, actually, because 2 weeks to the election, a lot of people went out. We even had videos, going viral, and we expected that, because some supporters of political parties were coming out and saying they didn't even hide it. If you know you can't vote, a so party, we will not, take it lightly with you. You must vote, otherwise will come, burn down your shop and all of that. So that video is out there. Nobody has done anything. We've not heard the IG say, okay, get this guy arrested. So with that fear, even though with the assurances from the security agencies that, look, go out there and exercise your civic responsibility, the people have this fear that when they go out, they are not safe. And so that's the result of what we witnessed.
In fact, reacting to what you said, a police commander actually came out and said that he was joking. Okay, now this does not seem like a joke, because this actually went down. There's violence, there's thuggery, a whole lot of things went down. So what do you think? I don't know, what's your idea? The police, what are they going to do about this now? Because now it's no more a joke, it's real.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Basically, really, I mean, so when we talk about issue of security, really, I mean, yes, the people will do their best to say, okay, well, let's defend ourselves, or let's report to the police, but the approach to responding to emergency is also what we need to also address, with our security agencies and agents as well. I saw a video. I mean, some journalists, colleagues were brutalized, were assaulted, and we saw that no policeman could do anything at that point until there had to be a reinforcement. Military men came, and then we saw that. I saw that video, like, oh, really? So if police can respond to such, now we want also to ask, why did police? It's not until journalists have to call, because journalists called actually. Maybe they responded because he's a journalist. Of
course.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yes, because he's a journalist, so they responded. And the question is, what happens if ordinary citizen calls? How long will it take them to respond? So we also need to look, interrogate police, your approach to responding to emergencies and all of that. And we saw a lot of videos out there. People are being intimidated. People are being harassed. So, but after now, we need to begin to see that and say, what are you doing about it? IGP, security agencies, what are you doing about this? Let's hold them accountable. And I think there's going to be a lot of questions.
Of course, there is.
As regards to, how
very sacrosanct questions were asked, and he was really mastering, those questions. And looking at what we're seeing, I don't think it's close to reality.
Now, just before, I'm going to show you something on a lighter note, that people want to come out to vote, but if they are not assured of their, security or life, how can they?
You are at this point, right? You are not supposed to have somebody beside you checking what you're doing. Isn't that wrong?
Yes. Well, I wouldn't know. Maybe he's one of the party agents, but then someone is not supposed to be there. Really.
Yes.
But these are some of the things we need to interrogate, because it's supposed to be, it's secret. That's what they call ballot paper. It's secret. It's a chemical.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be cast secretly. Nobody should know what you're doing. We don't know why the guy is there. But
in fact, I was about saying, contributing to this.
Yes.
You remember, some minutes before we came on air, I was just reading out, a post somebody actually dropped on social media, and I was like, really? So people could go to this extent? Somebody was saying that in a situation whereby you go to a polling center and you see some, kind of fetish things being displayed, what are you supposed to do? Somebody was now saying in the comment section, because I was just reading comments, he said, just urinate on it and do whatever you want to do.
Okay,
so many kind of odd things.
Of the voting process, and of course, how the vice president of the PDP, exercised his franchise during the day. And quite a bit of what we need to look at. The conversation is that there's a vote buying. The issue of vote buying. Also, we heard that there's also vote buying in Delta State as well. Now we need to look at vote buying as well. It's quite worrisome. Now, prior to the 25th February, right, presidential election. Well, we were told really that one of the reasons why we had that narrow redesign, apart from taming inflation and mopping up excess liquidity in the system, is to cut vote buying. But the question is, did it really? Yes, did it achieve, the intended result or reason why that was?
I think it actually made it worse, because I think it actually, it is like, how would I put it? Using poverty as a tool for. Achieving your aim, self-interest. Honestly, it didn't stop anything, just made it worse, because I could see, when you go online where you have a lot of things, some people actually having to sell their vote for even 2,000 naira because they could not have access to cash, everything in the bank. In
fact, I would say could it work? And it didn't work actually, because politicians are very, very smart. When you're taking a step, they're taking like 5 steps ahead of you. In fact, in the news a couple of days back, we heard that politicians are now strategizing on how to get these people vote for them. They're no longer doing it in cash, because right now the cash is limited. It's limited. What they do is they have an agreement with you outside the notice of the public, telling you that when you vote them, don't worry, when they come on board, you'll be compensated. So they are really doing that in kind, not in cash. So it's really not, achieving the set goal. To me, it's really not.
But I will still call that audio money. Telling me I'm going to give you something. And
well, audio money doesn't really work these days, because I mean, someone who is hungry will really want something. I mean, he wouldn't want you to promise just like that. I need the cash now, and all of that. But more importantly, I think it's time for us to begin to sensitize, the people. Sure. The level of sensitization has to, rise. We have to enhance the level of sensitization. Otherwise, we'll still continue to talk about vote buying in the next election, 2027, and then, of course, 2031. And so some people have suggested we need to move away from the current level or the current voting process, or the processes we put in place. Yes, it's in the Electoral Act to use beavers. Now, in 2019, so we did use, card reader. But in 2023, we're using beavers, which is a step, a step ahead or a step further. But that's okay. But to really cut vote buying, some people have suggested, political scientists, until you can have someone vote from the comfort of their home, office, the street, in the mall. All you need to do, just via the mail or maybe thumbprint where you are, it goes straight to the IRF or the center where they can see the results. So the way American system is, we can adopt that. If we adopted the American system of government, or adopting any other system of government, why can't we adopt the process of we can learn, we can replicate this.
Yeah, but is that visible?
Well, the question of whether it's visible or not, it's a different conversation. But we have to agree even first and say, okay, do we want to do this? Do we want to completely, do away with vote buying, rigging, and all of that? So it's really, really a conversation that we need to, bring into fore in area. This is a live coverage of IBrandTV. We'll be back in a moment. Please stay with us.
Breaking news and updates on the 2023 elections. Join IBrandTV live coverage of the elections. For beats join IBrandTV live coverage of the elections. For beats by beat actions with our correspondents across the nation. Presenters and leads of quality guests on ground to capture the moment with depth and unbiased analysis. IBrandTV live coverage of the elections opens 8 a.m. Saturday and runs until the election results are announced. You too can be part of the process with the IBrandTV Eyewitness Reporter by calling the studio lines or send your messages via our social media platforms or WhatsApp line. Nigeria Decides 2023 live coverage brought to you by IBrandTV, channel 143 on the StarTimes network and all social media platforms. IBrandTV, business first.
Position your products and services on the platform that guarantees massive exposure to the right markets. Take advantage of the opportunities IBrandTV brings to you live on Brandish Your Brand. For further inquiries, call 070-68000168 or you can call 080-8082-6735. Email marketing@ibrandtv.com. Brandish Your Brand live on IBrandTV, where business comes first. Are you all about the luxury lifestyle? Is looking good a statement for you? Well, More Money Store is your sure plug for the best of designer sneakers of all types. We are the leading company when it comes to the best of all unisex sneakers for your everyday fashion need. We also deliver nationwide and money-back guarantee if you are not satisfied. Visit us at ground floor 34 to 35 Manilas Mall, Broad Street, Lagos Island. For orders and inquiries, you can call or WhatsApp on 090-3883-0074 or 081-700-61507 on Instagram at more_money_store. More Money Store. We bring power to your steps. We focus on the world's top luxury brands, lifestyle and accessories for men, and it's strictly for those that love luxurious and quality outfits. Exclusive Luxury got it all, including unisex apparel, from Z-Time smartwatch to different types of luxurious top brands such as bags, luxury jackets, belts, brand t-shirts, joggers, sweaters, brand sneakers, bathrobes, stockings, tracksuits, pant jeans, hats, oversized sweatshirts, and many other lifestyles such as ultra-modern electronic hoverboard, electric scooter of different sizes and capacities, luxury electronic bikes and bicycles. Too many luxury brands to mention, but be rest assured that we offer only the best and quality luxury for men's wear. Call Exclusive Luxury on 080-3350-3882 or you can call 080-3737-5844 or you can put a call through to 080-2716-7861. Head Office FF56, first floor, 96 by 102, Broad Street, Mandalas Mall, opposite African Church, Lagos Island, Lagos. Branch Office, Taiwo A Plaza, Mandalas Shop, IG3, ground floor. Website www.exclusiveluxurywear.com. Email exclusiveluxurywears@gmail.com. You can find Exclusive Luxury Wears on all social media platforms. Exclusive Luxury Wears, When a garment becomes art, it becomes international.